God is not getting the blessing 3 weeks from now to give to me. He already has it. It's a matter of our faith. It's a matter of our faith to release. Let me take another example.
Bishop Noel Jones's journey from preacher to prophet is a remarkable testament to his unwavering commitment to faith, leadership, and community service. As the senior pastor of the City of Refuge Church in Gardena, California, he has profoundly impacted the lives of countless individuals through his powerful sermons, social justice initiatives, and mentorship programs. Known for his dynamic preaching style and motivational speaking, Jones has become a voice of empowerment within the Christian community. His influence extends beyond the church, making him a significant figure in both religious and secular circles, as he continues to inspire and guide future generations. The early life and spiritual foundation of Bishop Noel Jones. Born on January 31st, 1950, in Spanish Town, Jamaica, Noel Jones entered a world steeped in religious devotion. Raised in a deeply spiritual household, his early life was shaped by the strong religious influence of his parents. His father, a pastor, and his mother, a devout woman of faith, played pivotal roles in instilling a strong sense of spirituality in Noel from a young age. They were part of the Pentecostal tradition, a vibrant and expressive faith that would shape much of Jones's life and ministry in later years. Though born in Spanish Town, Bishop Jones's formative years were spent in Kingston, Jamaica. Growing up in the capital city of Jamaica, Jones was exposed to a rich cultural blend, where his religious upbringing collided with a world full of diverse cultural and social influences. He was one of 6 children, and while his family remained tight-knit and supportive, Jones was constantly pushed to pursue academic excellence and spiritual maturity. The value of education and the importance of strong family ties were deeply ingrained in him, and these principles would form the backbone of his future leadership. Jamaica, known for its unique cultural identity and strong sense of community, also presented its own set of challenges for young Noel. The country's economic and social landscape was turbulent during the time he was growing up, and like many other young men of his generation, he sought to define his purpose and navigate the world around him. This drive for self-identity, however, did not lead him astray from his faith. Instead, his struggles helped deepen his sense of calling, ultimately propelling him toward a life in the ministry. In the late 1960s, at the age of 16, Jones and his family moved to the United States. Settling in New York City, the transition from the familiar warmth of Kingston to the bustling streets of New York was a significant shift. The vastness of American society and its complexities, particularly the fast-paced urban environment, influenced Jones's worldview. Living in New York allowed him to explore broader social, political, and spiritual landscapes, eventually fueling his desire to engage in ministry on a larger scale. Despite the pressures of adjusting to a new life in America, Jones' commitment to his faith never wavered. He attended several institutions to further his theological training, including the Enon Bible College. These years of academic study deepened his understanding of the Bible, preparing him for the monumental role he would one day assume as a pastor. Yet, Jones's time at Bible college was not only about spiritual learning. It was during this time that he began to grasp the importance of leadership in ministry, setting the foundation for his future successes. The early ministry, struggles, growth, and defining a leadership style. After completing his studies, Bishop Noel Jones began his journey in full-time ministry. He took on various roles in smaller churches, working tirelessly to develop his skills as a preacher and leader. These early years were not without their challenges, as Jones faced many of the difficulties that come with starting out in ministry: financial struggles, finding an appropriate congregation, and, perhaps most daunting, the challenge of establishing a church with a lasting impact. For several years, Jones worked behind the scenes, honing his craft, but the road to success was often rocky. One of his earliest notable positions was as an assistant pastor at the Bethel Church of God in Christ in New York. The experience served as a formative period in Jones's career, where he refined his skills in preaching and pastoral leadership. His time in New York gave him the opportunity to work under seasoned leaders, observe the dynamics of a larger congregation, and cultivate a deeper understanding of the needs of churchgoers. It was here that Jones learned the intricacies of church management and leadership, lessons that would prove vital in his future role as a senior pastor. During this time, Bishop Jones began to develop his unique ministry style. Influenced by the traditional Pentecostal preaching style of his upbringing, Jones sought to combine the powerful, emotive delivery typical of this style with modern perspectives. His ability to blend scripture with contemporary issues created a dynamic sermon style that captivated congregations across the country. His focus on empowering individuals through the Word of God resonated deeply with those who heard him speak, marking the early beginnings of his influence as a preacher. Yet, despite these early successes, Jones faced many personal struggles. He grappled with the emotional toll that ministry can take on an individual, the pressures of constantly engaging with a congregation, tending to their spiritual and emotional needs, and managing the administrative tasks of running a church were difficult, especially when financial struggles loomed over many of his early ministries. However, these challenges only served to refine his character and deepen his commitment to God's work. The breakthrough, leading the City of Refuge. Church. Bishop Jones's breakthrough came in 1994 when he became the senior pastor of the City of Refugee Church in Gardena, California. The decision to move to California marked a pivotal moment in his life and ministry. Under his leadership, the church would experience unprecedented growth. What was once a small congregation quickly blossomed into a thriving megachurch with thousands of members, and City of Refuge became one of the most influential churches in the United States. Jones's ability to relate to people from various walks of life, young professionals, families, and older members, became one of his most significant strengths as a pastor. His sermons, which blended traditional Pentecostal messages with motivational speaking, resonated deeply with people seeking both spiritual and personal growth. His style was engaging, often mixing passionate preaching with practical advice, making his messages accessible and impactful. The diverse congregation at City of Refuge felt seen and heard, and this fostered a sense of community that was deeply rooted in both faith and fellowship. Beyond his dynamic sermons, Bishop Jones also embraced a progressive approach to ministry. Recognizing the importance of media and technology in reaching a broader audience, Jones expanded the church's presence beyond the physical building. City of Refuge became a media powerhouse, with Jones's sermons regularly featured on Christian television networks. His outreach efforts took on new dimensions, reaching viewers across the world. As a result, Jones's message of empowerment, self-determination, and faith reached a global audience, further solidifying his reputation as a respected leader in the Christian community. The growth of City of Refuge was not simply about numbers. It was a reflection of Jones's holistic approach to ministry. Under his leadership, the church launched numerous outreach programs aimed at helping the community, particularly in areas such as homelessness, addiction recovery, and family services. The church's impact on the greater Gardena area was undeniable, and Jones became known not only as a pastor, but as a community leader who sought to make a tangible difference in the lives of those around him. The legacy, influence, challenges, and continuing impact. Bishop Noel Jones's influence within both the Christian and secular worlds continued to expand as he became a sought-after speaker at conferences, retreats, and global religious events. He authored several books, including The Master's Plan for Your Life, which provided a roadmap for personal and spiritual growth. His work as an author allowed him to extend his reach even further, providing readers with deeper insights into his philosophy of leadership, faith, and empowerment. In addition to his pastoral work, Jones became a trusted advisor to various community leaders, business professionals, and political figures. His guidance was often sought by those looking for spiritual counsel, including many in the entertainment industry. His presence in both religious and secular circles highlighted the breadth of his influence and the respect he commanded in various fields. However, despite his success, Bishop Jones faced criticism from various corners. As his church grew and became more visible, so did scrutiny about his wealth and the commercial aspects of megachurch culture. Some questioned whether the focus of megachurches like City of Refuge had shifted from purely spiritual to financial gain. Bishop Jones addressed these concerns head-on, maintaining transparency about the financial workings of the church and the allocation of funds for ministry purposes. He consistently emphasized that his focus remained on helping people and advancing God's work, and he encouraged others to view the church as a resource for empowerment rather than as a business enterprise. Jones also faced rumors about his personal life, particularly regarding his relationships and past marriage. His divorce, which occurred in the early stages of his ministry, became a public topic of discussion. However, Bishop Jones has remained open about his personal struggles, acknowledging the pain of his divorce and the ways in which it shaped his ministry. His willingness to confront and discuss these personal matters with his congregation and the broader public only served to humanize him, allowing others to relate to his experiences and find comfort in knowing they were not alone in their struggles. A life of resilience and service. Bishop Noel Jones's life and career are marked by resilience, service, and a steadfast commitment to his faith. From his humble beginnings in Jamaica to leading one of the largest megachurches in the United States, his journey is a powerful testament to the impact of faith, leadership, and the human spirit. His leadership of City of Refuge Church not only changed the lives of countless individuals, but also set a standard for modern ministry that continues to shape the way churches operate today. Jones's contributions to the Christian community extend far beyond his dynamic preaching style. He has redefined what it means to be a pastor in the modern age, combining traditional biblical teachings with contemporary leadership strategies. His legacy will endure not only through his work with City of Refuge, but also through his books, media appearances, and the many individuals he has mentored over the years. Despite the challenges he has faced, both personally and professionally, Bishop Noel Jones remains an enduring figure in the Christian world, a man whose life continues to inspire those seeking a closer connection to faith, family, and purpose. The relationship rumors and public scrutiny. Bishop Jones's prominence in the public eye has often been accompanied by media scrutiny, particularly surrounding his personal relationships. One of the most talked about aspects of his life was his high-profile friendship with gospel singer Shirley Caesar. For years, the two have been close friends, often sharing the stage for joint appearances, but rumors circulated that their relationship was more than platonic. The media seized upon these rumors, speculating about a romantic involvement, though neither Jones nor Caesar has ever confirmed these claims. The gossip surrounding their friendship added to the ongoing speculation about Jones's personal life, particularly given his high visibility as a pastor. While the rumors about his personal life have attracted significant media attention, Jones has largely remained private about his relationships. His public response to such rumors has been calm and measured, focusing on his work and mission rather than engaging with tabloid speculation. Jones's relationship with Caesar, while frequently discussed, has not detracted from his standing in the church and his role as a prominent religious leader. The prosperity gospel debate. Another area of public scrutiny for Bishop Jones has been his association with the prosperity gospel movement. Prosperity theology, which teaches that God rewards faithful believers with financial success and physical well-being, has been a controversial aspect of modern Christianity. Critics argue that this doctrine distorts the message of Christianity, by emphasizing material wealth and personal gain over spiritual growth and service to others. While some critics have linked Jones to this movement, he has consistently denied that his teachings are rooted in the prosperity gospel. Jones has maintained that his focus is on empowerment, spiritual growth, and faith, and he encourages his followers to pursue success through hard work, devotion, and belief in God's purpose for their lives. He has also emphasized that his teachings are meant to inspire people to achieve their fullest potential in all aspects of life, not just financially. Despite the criticism, Jones has steadfastly defended his ministry, stating that the true message of the gospel is one of empowerment and hope, charitable contributions, and social justice initiatives. Beyond the controversies, Bishop Noel Jones has made significant contributions to various charitable causes throughout his career. As the pastor of City of Refuge Church, he has overseen a wide range of outreach programs that aim to meet the practical needs of the community. His church is involved in numerous initiatives, including homeless shelters, food banks, and educational programs designed to uplift underserved communities. These efforts have made a tangible impact on the lives of individuals and families, particularly in the Los Angeles area, where City of Refuge Church is located. Jones is also deeply committed to empowering youth, particularly in urban areas. Through mentorship programs, scholarships, and career development initiatives, he has provided young people with opportunities to succeed and achieve their dreams. His outreach extends beyond the walls of his church, as he seeks to address systemic issues such as poverty, lack of education, and access to healthcare. By using his resources and influence, Bishop Jones has been able to make a positive impact on many lives, proving that his ministry is not just about preaching, but also about addressing the real-world needs of the community. A redefinition of pastoral leadership. Bishop Jones's influence extends far beyond his work at City of Refuge Church. His approach to preaching and leadership has redefined the role of pastors in the modern church, especially within the context of megachurches. Jones has seamlessly blended traditional Pentecostal teachings with contemporary leadership strategies, combining biblical principles with motivational speaking. His sermons are known for their passionate delivery and practical applications, which resonate with a wide range of people. By doing so, Jones has created an inclusive environment that attracts a diverse congregation, from young professionals to older generations, and people of all races and backgrounds. In addition to his preaching, Jones has been an influential media personality, helping to bring gospel music and contemporary Christian teachings into the mainstream. His ability to connect with audiences, both within the church and beyond, has made him a powerful voice in the Christian and secular media. Through his television appearances, online content, and public speaking engagements, he has helped elevate the visibility of the Christian faith and brought gospel music to a broader audience. Transitioning to mentorship and digital outreach. As Bishop Noel Jones enters his later years, he has begun to shift his focus from direct pastoral leadership to mentorship. While he continues to pastor City of Refuge Church, he has taken a more hands-off approach to the day-to-day operations of the church, empowering younger leaders to take on greater responsibilities. This transition marks a significant shift in his ministry, as Jones recognizes the importance of raising up the next generation of leaders who will continue his work. In addition to mentorship, Bishop Jones has embraced new forms of ministry, including digital outreach. He has recognized the power of technology and social media in reaching a global audience, and he has sought to expand his ministry's presence in the digital space. Through online sermons, virtual Bible studies, and social media engagement, Jones is able to connect with people all over the world, furthering his message of empowerment, faith, and personal growth. His adaptability in embracing new methods of ministry ensures that he remains relevant in a rapidly changing world. Continuing commitment to social justice and community outreach. In 2024, Bishop Noel Jones remains focused on both his ministry and personal development. He continues to be a prominent motivational speaker, author, and influencer in the Christian community. His work extends beyond the pulpit, as he is actively involved in various initiatives aimed at promoting social justice, education, and mental health awareness. Jones uses his platform to speak out on issues that matter, such as racial equality, economic disparity, and the importance of mental health within the church community. His commitment to preaching, teaching, and community outreach ensures that he will remain a prominent figure in both religious and cultural circles for years to come. Through his charitable efforts, media presence, and thought leadership, Bishop Jones has been able to maintain a significant influence, even as the landscape of ministry continues to evolve. The enduring legacy of Bishop Noel Jones. Bishop Noel Jones's legacy is one of profound influence in the realms of faith, culture, and leadership. Through his innovative approach to ministry, he has reshaped the way churches engage with their communities, blending traditional worship with contemporary methods. His impact on gospel music, church leadership, and the lives of countless individuals ensures that his legacy will endure for generations. His ability to navigate both the highs and lows of public life, all while maintaining a steadfast commitment to his faith, is a testament to his resilience and enduring influence in the world of ministry. As he continues to guide the next generation of leaders and expand his outreach into the digital world, Bishop Jones remains a central figure in the ongoing evolution of the Christian church. Through all the controversies and challenges, Bishop Noel Jones has shown that his true focus remains on serving others and spreading the message of hope and empowerment. His legacy, grounded in his dedication to social justice, leadership, and community service, will continue to inspire both current and future generations.